If you like to run around on a normal sunny day with just being outside playing around in the mud, well, I got news for you. Instead of doing that there, you should be playing this game, Dirt 5, which is basically the same concept except you're using cars and you can have a lot of fun. Welcome, my name is Kylo Rahal and welcome to a gaming review of the game Dirt 5, which has been out for a while now, but it was a PS Plus game, and I do apologize for technicalities and stuff, but it was supposed to be made a long time ago, but sadly not for now. Well, but now we're gonna make it. So, as you can see, there are careers, online, playgrounds, arcade sponsors, and garage. So, first things first, there's a career mode for this game. Fantastic, you can play by yourself, have fun, earn money, buy cars. Right, now I'm just gonna go into a race. I did skip around the story and stuff because don't really want to get into the story unless you're playing it. So I'm just gonna choose a normal race, which will be a rally race. As you can see, you got up to like 375 stars. There's your sponsors. You can get up to monster beats and stuff. So I'm gonna choose the rally raid, and I'm going to give you an example of how a race goes. So you get some really old school cars, you get some really new school cars, but as this race goes, I'm only allowed to choose from a certain category of cars. So please bear in mind that those few cars that you saw there are not the only cars in the game. There are tons of cars. You just have to go, well, you already unlock some of them, you just have to just go, earn some money, earn some crown, and buy yourself some cool cars. So I am playing this game on performance, and there is image quality if you want to do that there, which is kind of cool. A lot of games usually don't have that there, and it's been done now, and I'm testing it on the PS4 Slimline, normal, Pro. So it takes a while to load in compared to PS5. I do have a friend of mine who plays this here, and we've been playing online. I have to be honest with you, this game is so simplistic, that you can just go and have fun with anyone, even if you don't like racing. A cool thing about this game, as you can see now, is that you get this in-view driving camera where you can be in the car, you can look left, right. I just look right there, and it's really fun. I mean, this is how I drive in this game most of the time. I mean, I even drive in manual, but I put on automatic, so I didn't want to make myself look like a fool. So as you can see on the left, I just accomplished something. So these are basically what we call, well, it's like little small challenges that get you extra pay. So if whoever your sponsor is, depending on that there, you'll get a certain amount extra for completing these things. So basically, I think finishing first gives you 3 token stamps, those type of things, and it's really, really fun to do. A cool thing also is that, well, you're not going to see it now as yet, but there is damage in this game. So it's not just a game where you just knock into other cars, you go mad. Ooh, yep, that was my fault. I didn't see that wall. Look how easy this game is, and look how cool the rain is. Okay, you're not gonna see the field getting as wet here. I mean, it's raining, but it's not like pouring. But there are tracks where when it really pours, certain places actually do get a little bit wet, a little bit flooded, and then you go in it, and there's a nice scene there when you really race your car going, I would say maybe 200 miles or 200 kilometers if there's a fast enough car in this game. I haven't got there yet. Well, so far my car I think can go 140, even more. I never pushed its limits because there's always turns in this game, but it's a really cool game. A cool thing also is that, oh, look at that jump. Yeah, let's just admire that there for now. Oh, another jump. Oh, that is satisfying to watch when you land it smoothly. But that's how this game is. I mean, there's bigger jumps, there's jumps going off a broken bridge, so it's really cool. I mean, and the stadiums are basically worldwide. Well, I'm saying stadiums, well, there is actually a real life stadium in this game. South Africa, Cape Town Stadium. In this game, you can do a gymkhana in it. Yes, there are gymkhanas in this game, which you can play. in which you can show off to your friends. But I wouldn't suggest you do this in real life because yeah, it's hard and you will have to pay for that car. Well, yeah, you can do it endlessly as much as you want. So I say this is the game for you. Now I just want to just show that, you know, I'm nearly done this year. So it's a sprint race, so you get sprint circuits, you get something that's weird where your vehicle only goes in one direction, you get gymkhanas. If you play in arcade mode, you get some cool stuff. So for arcade, you get in like capture the flag and stuff. Look at this damage on this car. So there is damage in the online game. I played a while back. I mean, unlocked another player and his spare tire came out from his boot. Don't ask how that happened, but it happened. So it's a very cool game, very fun to watch, and like I said, it's realistic in how it can be. I mean, you're not going to upgrade your cars, you're not going to put a supercharged engine in my Ford, as you can see now. So it's all about you, whatever cars you choose in that category, more or less someone else is going to have the exact same car. You know, you only have to just worry about whether you want handling or speed. So coming back here, as you can see on the top right corner, join split screen. So it is a split screen game, right? There's your sponsors, so far you got Codemaster, and there's your garage, and this is what I'm talking about. There's plenty of cars, so you get 80s rally, 90s rally, so you get all these, like I would call it, categories, and then each race will basically just have a car from that category. So as you can see, many more cars. There's your Golf GT I just passed by, kind of expensive certain cars, your Renault, your Audi. So don't worry, there's tons of cars. There's an Aston Martin over there, there's a Ford Mustang. So there's some really cool cars, some really weird cars. This car here, which I think is my Ariel Nomad. So you can have cool things. And you know, this is like, you can have wireless controller settings. Now this is what I was talking about, performance or image quality, and you really can actually see the difference, which I was like shocked. You know, if you choose an image quality, it does, you can see the camera move a bit slower, you get a bit higher resolution, but I do not recommend it if you're playing on PS4 to put it on that. I say performance wise, that's what you need to go. So there's your arcade, you get free play, time trial, playgrounds. There's your gymkhana, you can create your own map, you can share it online, and this is online. So I don't think online, and I did try to do this here, but I don't think online is local co-op split screen. So I think that's just, I mean, that's just local co-op. It's not going to be co-op split screen online. So it's just something you really have to like decide. But I'm sure, well, that, like, you know, it's a cool party game. I think you can play up to 4 people on this thing. So it's really cool. It's really fun. And I just want to just show that, like, while you may not upgrade your car, you can still put vinyls and patterns and whatnot. I mean, it's going to cost you money, but doesn't everything these days? So that's just it's about this game, and I think that, you know, you should give this game a try. I give a thumbs up for just being a fun, simplistic game. There's not much you have to do, so don't worry about grinding for hours. You know, whatever car you get, you're gonna enjoy it. It's just a fun game, and I actually really give that there to the developers of this game. And it's something, like I said, my friend never used to like racing games. He played this with me. We played this here on weekends. We only do online. So this profile I only did online. I just gave you a quick sample of a race, but there's different stuff. You're looking at like a tractor type vehicle. So I hope that you really give this game a try, that you really like it. I mean, I do. Give Dirt 5 a good go. It's not your typical racing game. It's more of a fun game. It's not anything to do with trying to earn money, be competitive. Even online, is this fun? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Coming up next, we will have Sonic Racing and Ghost of Tsushima Legends.